Hi, I'm Laura Kelly, owner of the Handwork Studio, and I'm here today with Eleanor Williams, otherwise affectionately known as Miss Eleanor, who is our curriculum manager. And we're here today to tell you a little bit about our programs. Um, First, let me tell you about our style. When we teach kids need arts, we are really about love and encouragement. And so we're not so concerned with perfect stitches, but instead we want to make sure that the kids are having fun. And if they're having fun, they're going to come back. And if they come back over time, their skills will improve as well as their development, their fine motor skill development. So I'm thrilled that you're here to learn a little bit more, and I'm going to pass it over to Miss L.
Thank you, Laura, for that wonderful introduction. So, depending upon your camp location, Handwork Day Camp may offer full day, half day morning, or half day afternoon options. We will address both in this discussion, but please check with your specific location. Check with your specific camp program to make sure that they have the specific offerings you need. In Handwork, campers will be following a curriculum that includes up to 6 projects per week for full-day campers and 3 for half-day campers. We write multiple weeks of fresh curriculum year after year so that every time a kid takes one of our camps, their experience will be a little bit different. Though each week offers new projects, the techniques being taught are the same. We start every day with a morning circle and a technique learning session, which will focus on the technique for that day. A full day is broken up into 4 crafting segments, with snack, lunch, and outdoor playtime built into the curriculum. For those locations that offer a half-day session, you may or may not have lunch included in your day. However, small breaks and movement will be included in the schedule. This active routine will keep campers engaged by breaking down crafts into digestible chunks and still keep young bodies moving throughout the day. This summer, we'll teach knitting, wonder knitting, embroidery, needle felting, wet felting, weaving, braiding, and even introduce campers to the sewing machine. We'll teach all of the skills to the child's ability, so no prior experience is necessary. This means that for a child who's never crafted before, we'll start at the very beginning, and kids who come to camp with prior crafting knowledge will be able to elevate their skills. In Handwork, there may be an age range of campers. If your location has a wide age range, for example, 5 to 12 years old, everyone will be given the same curriculum. But the older kids will be able to elevate the project with more advanced techniques. If your child is older with younger kids in the program and is concerned, let them know that they'll have the opportunity to mentor the younger kids to give them a feeling of confidence and leadership. Now, I'd love to show you some of the projects that we'll be working on this summer 2016.
Great. Let's see. What have you got for us, Eleanor?
So first off, every Monday, they'll begin by making a machine-sewn denim apron, very similar to this lovely one that our instructors wear. They'll add their own customized pocket and a place to keep their crafting tools, just like the pros. Now, here's an example of one of our multi-technique projects. So for this project, this hot air balloon, the design on the front is wet felted and later applied to the balloon by needle felting the piece onto the balloon cutout. There's also a woven balloon basket and a braided tie, so you can hang it from your window or your door. And the whole thing is assembled with whip stitching or blanket stitching, depending on what the kid decides. So this is an example of a project that would take multiple days. We also do a few smaller projects that'll be completed in like an afternoon. So they include things like these emoji sleep masks. Which
So cute. So cute. The kids love those.
Or the happy little birds, which is just another sort of felt stuffy.
Right. And what's nice about the projects is you'll notice the multiple techniques, right? So it's not that we're doing any technique over and over and over again, knitting for an hour or weaving for an hour per se, but instead we're working towards the completion of an adorable project. So lots of different techniques in each project that we have. So I think that is just a little sampling of what we have to offer you in Handwork Day Camp. If you have any further questions, please feel free to ask the camp that you are at. And if they can't answer your questions, you're always welcome to call us at the studio at 610-660-9600. But thank you for considering sending your kids to us this summer. We think that they'll have a great time and they'll learn lots of things and they'll make some new friends. So welcome. and join us. Bye.
Bye.